For 100 years, the Milwaukee Urban League has empowered Milwaukee's African American community and changed lives. The Milwaukee Urban League is a diverse group of business and community leaders who understand Milwaukee's success is tied to making sure everyone has access to the training, education, and economic development support that makes every community strong.
The Urban League was a pivotal institution in the African American community. When the Black African Americans migrated here from the South, one of the first places that they had come was the Urban League. And when any issue came up in the community, whether it be political, social, or what have you, we always turned to the Urban League.
I believe the people in the community should support the agency because the agency has been here when the other agencies have faltered. And they've always been here in support of the needs of the Black community.
The Urban League's leadership had communication with the leadership of the business community. What they were facing was job discrimination, heavily, and housing discrimination, heavily. If they would face police brutality, they couldn't complain to the fire and police department because they were not homeowners. The Urban League was constantly meeting with the power structure. Communication is key.
It has been really a pivotal institution in terms of the African American community.
100 years is a lot of years, and for an organization to stay in existence for that long is truly amazing.
100 years means you're doing something right. You're doing something very right. It also means that the need is there, the need continues, the need changes and grows and evolves. And it's not time to rest on your laurels, it's time to tighten your belt and go even harder.
I think it's important for us all to thrive, and if that's the case, we're all going to be much better off in the communities that we work and live.
Well, the Milwaukee Urban League is really an organization that has been a long-standing nonprofit that can really serve the community of the underserved and has a really strong, long history, a long legacy, and has a really excellent programming.
Their moniker says it all, which is empowering communities, changing lives, and it's one person at a time, so it really says it all.
There's a lot that's happened over the last 100 years. We still have some work to do, and I know that together we can really make a difference, and Milwaukee Urban League is here to help lead the way.
The Milwaukee Urban League has raised the bar on education and economic growth. The Milwaukee Urban League does such a great job.
I've watched so many lives changed. I've seen dreams come true. I've seen people hope where there was no hope. I've watched people who had never dreamed of having a great job before get the skills they needed, and now here they are supporting their families and teaching their children.
There is hope because there is the Milwaukee Urban League.
Because of the Milwaukee Urban League, I've seen many people's lives empowered both financially and educationally.
I have been able to discover strengths and talents and passions that I didn't know I had.
Because of the Milwaukee Urban League, I found my voice.
I broke into a new career path.
I have an opportunity to use my gifts and talents to make a real change in my community.
Congratulations, Milwaukee Urban League, for 100 years of excellent work.
We are better together here at Milwaukee Urban League.
Thank you, Milwaukee Urban League.